Thank you for coming. I hoped you would. I have a lot to say.
We need to find Hornsby before it gets to anybody.
You're running out of time. You want to die quick? You want to die screaming?
No, but this isn't gonna be easy.
Is it ever? You go after the Miltons, they'll crush you.
No matter how bleak things look, this is not the end.
None of us are safe as long as she's still breathing.
You know who I am.
Do you know who I am?
This world is broken.
This isn't the future my mom and dad fought for.
I wish things were how you want them to be. I have to keep you safe.
The hell is gonna rain down on you.
Fall back! Fall back!
People remember the last thing that you do. The end of each story is very important. How do you want yours to end?
I've heard stories, walkers that can climb walls and open doors. I was never sure if they were just stories.
I offer, for your journalistic pleasures, my life story.
So, how long have you been dead?
The year was 1910. My business was desire.
Let me introduce you to Mr. Lestat de Liancourt.
I know who you are, sir. We're destined to be very good friends.
I'm assuming you only met at night.
It's New Orleans. Days are for sleeping off the previous evening's damage. That's your thing, then? You like to watch?
I've been watching you for some time now. I can swap this life of shame. Swap it out for a dog gift.
Let the tale seduce you, just as I was seduced.
There was a boy.
He was my murderer, my mentor, my lover, and my maker.
A very strange, enchanted boy.
It was as if I could finally receive the secrets of existence.
Your eyes, like a church window.
I was not yet ready to hunt, but desperate to feed.
It's best to let the food come to you.
You're not welcome in this home. This is how it has to be.
I don't want to kill people.
You're a vampire.
I could not save myself, but I could save her.
She'll be what? A daughter.
We're a family.
She is poisoning you against me.
You two have each other. Who am I supposed to love?
This is not a life! You took my life!
We'll be together 10,000 nights, 100,000.
Ready to begin the adventure of our lives. My companions in immortality.
you will be placed in a facility with other violent juvenile offenders.
They could learn from their mistakes by thinking on their sins.
Welcome to Incarnate Lord.
You've suffered great pain in your young life.
Chucky's gonna come for us again.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 3 days since my last confession.
Yes, right.
That's me in the corner.
We don't know how many Chuckies are out there.
Great. Another killer doll with a shady plan.
How many of you are there?
Wait, you got a knife? Yeah, I got a knife. They passed them out at orientation.
Don't make me come back there.
I was gonna take over the world if it weren't for that bitch from hell.
Glinda, it's so nice to see your sweet faces.
Mom, who the hell is Nika Pierce?
Your mother is a psychotic murderer who thinks she's in love with me, and she chopped off all my limbs, and she's kept me trapped in here for a year.
Mom's a murderer. Mom's a lesbian?
There is an evil in our midst, and we must confront it.
I'm the MVP of serial murder. I mean, I've killed more people than you have Insta followers.
Never stop fighting.
Won't you just die, Chucky?
I am risen! And it didn't even take me 3 days.
My life is not the life I'm supposed to be living.
Welcome to the Slushy Shack. How may I help you?
Welcome to Slushy Shack. How may I help you?
What? If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Reginald.
You really like her, don't you? Maybe you should do something about that.
Girls aren't exactly attracted to guys like me.
Dude, you look like someone beat your dog to death with your cat.
Reginald, Reggie. Do you want to be ours? We're happy to share.
When you say share, what do you mean? I'm okay. I'm okay. What a weird-ass dream.
Dude, where the hell have you been?
Reginald.
Have you noticed anything unusual about Reginald lately?
There's something that you're not telling me.
What the what?
Reggie, you're a vampire now.
You turned me into an undead creature of the night.
Pretty messed up. Right side, you kind of sucked at the whole being human thing anyways.
Oh?
You can make new vampire friends. I bet they have really cool social events.
Welcome to the party.
Like meet and greets.
Vampires are weird.
Something evil has this way come. I'm going to find out what it is.
We can't just let anyone join our ranks. In order for you to be accepted, you will take part in the vampiric ability assessment.
What happens if I fail the assessment?
Oh, you die.
Not today, not today, not today.
I want him dead.
I adore bloodshed.
She will murder everyone you've ever loved or known about.
Surprise!
And then she will get to work on you.
Being a vampire is not all it's worked up to be. I don't want to be a monster anymore.
I've met a lot of vampires in my day, but I haven't met anyone like you.
That vampire is defective, grotesque, and an insult to our purity.
Also, I have a surprisingly dynamic love life.
I want you deader than dirt.
Every relationship has its challenges.
I'm looking for Alfred Pennyworth.
You found him. My name is Patrick Wayne. My son seemed to think that for the right price, there's nothing you can't do. That's why I'm here. What can I do for you, Mr. Wayne? Someone's working on a psychokinetic drug called Lullaby State. They feed these kids psychedelics so they don't know their own name.
It's a mind control drug.
Makes people go nuts.
What are we gonna do now?
We keep going till we get to the bottom.
What's plan B?
Plan B, sir.
Please, no more bloodshed.
Promise.
We'll need international help. Pleased to meet you, madam.
Bloody hell.
The government's experimenting on human beings? If you want something done about this, we have to do it ourselves. See, Thomas? Never do anything dangerous.
Whatever game you're playing, however you're thinking of using me, think again.
This is only the beginning.
Put out an emergency bulletin for the arrest of Alfred Pennyworth.
I doubt Alfred can fix this now.
Trust me.
I've been toying with several ideas.
I'll explain.
Grappling hook gun, is it? Give her here.
How it works.
You shoot it at your target, flick the switch on the side, and away you go. Bloody hell, it worked.
You have to tell the people that it's going to be 8 years till we're back to Earth.
If I tell the passengers that we are stuck up here and the food is running out, I'm going to become the next all-you-can-eat buffet.
Hello, Avenue 5. This is Mission Control. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
How can so much light feel so dark?
I agree.
It's my TV show. Why does he agree with everything that's said to him?
You hate agreeing.
Exactly.
Your sister died in space.
I can't look up at the sky because it just reminds me of her, so I can only look forward or down now.
It's me. Welcome back, Iris. Restoring Smart Seat to your default settings.
Are you calling me from the toilet? When I do that, I'm a goddamn animal.
Sorry, we're heading into the sun. The big yellow cancer factory made out of lava, that one.
Burn or starve?
Well, it's nice to have options.
You know, I think I preferred it when it was chicken or fish.
The twilight of the moron tyrant is upon us!
I'm just a happy bride.
I say we sit here and wait for death. Pray for death. Some combination of sitting and death. Sorry, I'm just internalizing a lot of panic and fear right now. But now I've done that, and I'm back in the room.
Good.
The Winchester story. It's always been a mystery. I need to uncover the truth about my parents. Was it the hunt for evil that drew them together? Or was it something more? To get to the truth, the real story means going way back to 1972. The day Dad came home from the war.
Love what you done with the place.
I'm fine, Mom.
So what are you gonna do next?
I have no idea.
And the night he met Mom.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Stop helping!
What was that?
That was a demon.
What's your name?
You don't want any part of this life.
You were raised to be...
A hunter.
You've been chasing your dad since he walked out our door?
Was my dad a hunter? Did you ever hear of Henry Winchester?
I'm Mary.
It's nice to officially meet you, Mary. You're looking for your dad too, right?
Dad was hunting demons, and now he's missing.
Sounds like there's answers in there for the both of us. I am kind of nervous.
Who's your friend? John Luthika. Luthika John.
Is it okay to be nervous? This is your first hunt. At least reach out to another hunter who's free. Carlos is nearby.
Our buddy from the alley found a fresh host.
Come on, rookie. Learn something. Nothing more hydrating than holy water. You want some?
I'm good, actually, thank you.
Jimmy, Janice, Jim Morrison. Amen.
Do all hunters have such tough beginnings?
The only thing worse than how it starts for hunters is how it ends.
So you're all in, huh?
I am. When I was a kid, I thought there was a monster under my bed. And my dad always said, "Don't worry, son. I know how to trap it."
Don't go down this road, John. Maybe one day when you have kids, you will understand.
My whole life, I've been searching for something. This is good versus evil.
Is the normal night for you?
Since yesterday, yeah. You know, you really are a lot of fun, Mary.
She's really a lot meaner when you get to know her.
There's a whole other world out there. A dangerous world.
I was born and raised a hunter. You aren't. You can walk away.
Saving people, hunting things, Mom. This is what I was born to do.
Our parents' past has always been a mystery, and there are questions left unanswered. But I'm on a new mission, and this story is just beginning.
As long as there's a Winchester alive, there's hope.
It just exploded nationwide.
It was a cultural phenomenon.
What color is happier than purple? No color.
This is Barney, and this is what he sounded like. Barney stands for inclusion, acceptance.
You should love everyone. We all have Cheryl Leach to thank for that.
As her beloved character was heading into the stratosphere, people couldn't accept that this was just a show, and so let the bashing begin.
Some of the rumors that I heard, Barney hides drugs in his tail.
They were violent and explicit.
Death and dismemberment of my family.
I love you, Barney.
They were going to come and find me, and they were going to kill me.
Just the dark side of this whole moment. That must have devastated Cheryl.
There was something larger going on here.
I don't think you could ever think somebody would go and shoot someone.
It took me a long time. Some hard lessons to learn what I know about chasing redemption. I was a wanted man with a price on my head. But for now, I was free. I was on the run with no home and no country. Bombay was a place where everyone started new.
Look out! You're lucky I was here.
Maybe you're my guardian angel.
Definitely not. There's too much devil in me for that.
What brings you to Bombay, Lynn?
Nothing. We all have secrets.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
I'm #1 guide in Bombay.
Thank you, but no.
Yes, sir. But only after 3 no's it is a true no. This is Sagarwada, my home. This place is not working without everyone helping each other.
Why do you help in Sagarwada? I know what I did, what I need to pay for. We must all find a way to balance our bad.
For a man who doesn't want trouble, you keep interesting company.
When I ask something of you, you will do it, or this place will burn.
Everyone here is running away from something. It doesn't work. Trust me.
I'm in serious trouble. I'm not going back empty-handed. You should have gone when you had the chance.
You can be free of anything but yourself.
I guess I need to be running towards something, not away from it.
Hello, I'm Helen Mirren. For over 52 seasons, Documentary Now has been the definitive collection of non-fiction filmmaking.
Suck my sack!
Documentaries exist not merely to entertain, but to invite you to contemplate your existence.
There is the world we see, but there's also a second world. Who lives
lives there? What do they have for breakfast?
Some of you may know this next, well, all of you know this next song.
It's just my heart.
The painstakingly curated series has transported audiences,
Yeah, I cried. Cried hard.
celebrating the world's most exceptional filmmakers and the extraordinary stories they have told.
When you lean into a rhyme, you shatter the conversational tone of the lyric. It's like nails on a blackboard to me, and I love you all.
Art is supposed to be radical.
I am human. I am human. Make some noise, you jailers!
And now, I'm pleased to announce the return of Documentary Now for its 53rd season.
Action!
Lulu gave you a gift. Why?
I was closer to Lulu than I had ever been to another human being.
That must shoot Bachelor Nanny.
Here, the Ula Mountains.
Before we begin, I'm going to read a list of crew members who have died of exposure.
No one can see this.
Two men enter a sheep pen, take these rocks, and hurl them at one another with great force.
Alice, love, it does look like they're just moving the hair about. Oh, dear.
I wandered into what I thought was a porno theater. It turned out to be an art house cinema.
Stories that dare to tell the truth have never been more crucial to our culture.
I could do this all day.
Now, more than ever, the world needs Documentary Now.
Glenn Fisher, your skills and personality are being sadly wasted in this den of imbecility.
I'm not gonna not. This here's the only world that I got. What is that?
The future.
Just give me that.
I promise not to tell anyone. But you almost look happy.
Holy shit.
You're inside what we call a peripheral.
What do you mean?
You think this is a game, but it's real. It just hasn't happened yet.
Damn, Sean William Scott looking fine on Instagram.
Hey, Connie.
What?
Can you please help me rub cocoa butter on my engorged pregnancy belly?
Ew, so you're really pregnant and you're really having a kid?
We're having a kid.
Oh, man. I guess shit that happens on human resources affects Big Mouth, too?
I guess so.
And that affects my life.
No, it affects our life, Connie. Our life.
Shit!
So few brands have meaning anymore. But whenever I stay at any of the White Lotus properties, it's always a memorable experience. Always.
Enjoy exclusive rewards inside our petal and blossom circles. Immerse yourself in luxury at the White Lotus. We're waiting for you.